It's a wooden door, wooden sliding door with beautiful design. Faces the streets right there. So the main gate is made out of chicken wire and painted silver. Let's go back to the front door. And opposite sides of the front door, we have cement benches for welcoming guests or entertaining them. So in opposite sides they are very sturdy because they're very heavy, made of full cement, and has a top layer of tiles to make a smooth surface. So this is a cemented area and actually covered so you can entertain your guests in any weather conditions. Roof is made out of galvanized steel and steel frames. You can see over there. So this house was made in the 1930s, before the World War II, and it was made out of wood and Nara, but I had to give it a good renovation because it was really fully damaged and flooded since the street's more higher than the lot area, so they had to lift up the house and have to change the whole wood. This area here on the right side of the house is quite big and spacious, so they placed large plants over here. Herein I noticed this is banga, or the clay pots. It's clay pots used as water containers during the olden times. It's turned upside down and painted white, and we placed plants on top to give it a unique design to the garden, and also preserving history as well. So let's go back again to the house. So it's made of cement now, and they changed the windows. So this is not the original windows, this is French windows now, and of course it's smoked, so you won't be seeing inside. Original windows would look like this one on top, because on the top floor the windows were preserved, so it's like this glass smoke windows. It's actually sliding window. This area before, the original house had an exit over here, so it's an exit which leads to a room over there, and that room was used as a storage for rice. So that's a brief history of the house. So the top floor was mostly preserved. Yeah, they still have the original windows, copies or shells, sliding windows on top area. So the house now was painted white. The original one was wooden. So let's go here. So there's more again clay pots over here, beautiful. And in this area before stood a star apple tree. So it doesn't exist anymore. This is a shallow well. Was once a shallow well, so now it's fully cemented here. So just to preserve again history and make it a flat surface where you can just put plants and display plants. Shallow well for watering plants. And then there was one over here too, but now they took out the well and instead place tap water. You can see. So the same windows again before, the sliding glass windows, the original one, now changed into French windows. So let's see the top of the house again. There, more copies. The original structure up there. Now over here, the far end is the area parking any vehicles. So this part here wasn't cemented, it's just open area with a gate. But now they changed the gate again. A large chicken wired gate painted silver. So now it's a covered area, but still unfinished, so it's still in work. And there we park our vehicle. And here there are more cement benches. So we can use this area if we don't have any vehicles or nothing's parked here. we can still use this area to entertain guests or whatever you wish to do. Now let's go to the back of the house. So this is the kitchen area. For that, let me show you. One stood here, over here was a pig's house or a pigsty. They took it off and just planted more bananas. And this, let me show you. This now before was an old bathroom, but now demolished, and instead placed a cement little shed, a laundry place now. Okay, so here now is the deep well. We used to get water from here since we didn't have any running water, so everything was fresh water from this very deep well. And since they wanted to preserve history again, they decided to just cover it with a cement slab. This date, 2017. This is the date when they covered the slab, and those are the names of the people who made it. You can still use it as a flat surface where you can do stuff over. So now the kitchen area is covered, and to give air to the kitchen so it won't be too hot, they just covered it with chicken wire. The original kitchen was outdoors without any security, and they extended it actually. Let's go over here. So this part here is a pathway to my uncle's house. Let me show you the back of the house. So we have chickens here. So this back of the house before was a poultry farm. Over here we had lots of chickens, large coops. Over here we had different types of chickens, and we had lots of ducks running around. It was a gate over here, a fence, and the whole area over here was poultry. And right now we just planted banana trees instead, and have few more native chickens. So the trees are blocking the view there. So now there's a window over here. Okay, so the original window was just wooden jalousies and was never opened because it was too difficult to open. Now just place the window over there. Okay, so this is the back end of the house. And this is the old toilet. So the toilet in the province were always separated from the house. So there's this old toilet. Right there. And there. More chickens. This area on top here was once a roof garden. So the roof garden doesn't exist anymore. We just covered it with galpa. So it's just ordinary rooftops. So the lot area reaches until here only. Here. Hello, Silver! Silver! Hello, Silver! Taggy, taggy! Good boy! And there's another chicken over here. The chicken which lays eggs, or pregnant chickens. So here, the storage area for the rice. So let's go in. Okay, so you can see it's a sliding door here. And then when you enter the house, you're welcomed with the living room. This is a little side magazine table. And these are the old wooden chairs. Here. So these are the windows from the inside. I'll show you. Let me open the curtain. There. Okay. Here's a beautiful little antique stool. Okay, let me take out the cute little elephant, lucky elephant, which welcomes all good luck in the house. So let's take it out. And let me show you the cute little antique table, so it opens like this. It's really heavy, really heavy. So you open it and there's such a little secret compartment. Maybe you can place in a cell phone or maybe something, a diary, whatever inside. So let me close it again. Just place the elephant up again. Super cute. I'm glad they preserve these little things like this. There's some decorative items over here to give color to the house. So this is our new, and over here is a wall with my grandma's picture over here. This is grandma. Very old picture, I'm not sure what it's made. There. And this is my uncle, Buenaventura. Okay, so he passed away in the late 20s. And over here is a plaque awarded to my grandma as the Mother of the Year. So they gave her a list of the biographies of each children. Okay, so here again, down on the floor, you can see another banga. They made part of the decoration of the house. Again, we just put flowers to give color to the interior of the house. Same color motif of the whole area. This is office desk. So this is not antique actually, it's an old office desk. Just covered, and we place memorabilia over here. Here is another shelf in the corner full of pictures, memories of cousins, next generations. All here. On the far end of the living room is an altar hidden under the stairs. This area in the original house was a closed room where we stocked our rice, and here, instead of the window, was a door leading outside to the front of the house. This table where we place our religious figurines over there is very antique, full of history. So here I'm missing a drawer. Antique Nara. Here under the stairs, there's another one. Another furniture which is really antique and made of Nara. Glad they preserved it. Oh, actually, there's a drawer over here. It must be really old. But this isn't the drawer to that because it doesn't seem to fit. Okay, so it's antique. And I noticed over here too, there's a little chair over here. I think this was a rocking chair. Then it just cut off the rockers or the curved wood on the bottom. I'm sure if this was built by my grandpa. On the left side of the altar is the staircase leading to the second floor. There. So this is the original stairs, same with the balusters. These are original and made of solid Nara, but was repainted over. And since the house was lifted a few feet up, they added 2 more concrete steps and nicely tiled. So if you notice the tiles, they're very beautiful and they're large tiles. The view from the stairs, you will see the living room. The right side from the stairs is the way to the dining area. So going back here, if you notice, there's a rocking chair. This belongs to my grandma. She would sit down there and watch TV. Okay. And here, we still have the antique original dining chair. This is the lone dining chair. The rest already damaged, and this is the only one saved. So now part of the living room. So this area before did not exist. This wall now is an extension of the room. So the length of the room was only from that end to this pillar. This wall didn't exist before. There was a divider here, and behind the divider was my grandma's bed. So the room now here where my aunt stays right now. So I won't be showing that room since she's sleeping there. So there's another room over here, so just beside the stairs. On the left side of the room, there's my aunt's shelf of souvenirs. So this bookshelf where my auntie places her collections is made out of hardwood. Nara. On the right side or left, she has the filing cabinet. It's made of Nara too, hardwood. It needs a little bit refurbishing. And then the door which leads to the dining area. So this is the dining room. It's a long room. I'm not sure how many feet this is. And we still preserve the table, I think, or this is a new table, but this is the same length of the original table. And place benches instead of dining chairs to make more seating for a big family. At the far end, she just placed her fridge. And there is the original bed of my Lola. So you just tied it up over there, because in this room before was an old bathroom, but now converted into another room. This room now is a storage room. If they decide to make it into a bedroom, then they'll have to use this bed. On this side, they placed more French windows, okay, to give more lighting to the room. So instead of a wall over there, they placed French windows. Open air here, free-flowing air on top, so they didn't close it anymore, and left the same ceiling. Let's show this area, the view from this side. Okay. Okay, there's a door out here, so beside the dining table there's a door. So it's just made out of plywood and frame of steel. On the outside, you can see again the French windows, the ceiling. Okay. And then on the far corner there's a little gate made out of chicken wire. And there's a little path all the way to the front of the house. So that door over there is the bathroom now, what we're using. And this area before, my Lola used to plant calamansi. But now, unfinished, still unfinished here, and you can see, this is supposed to be extra toilets and bathrooms. This one that's not finished yet is our toilet area. So it's just the water closet, sink, and shower. So a little window barred up, so sink. And there's another door here. It's an open door made of chicken wire leading to the back. So there you can see again the old toilet. There. So from this end, you can see everything. The kitchen here, a little bit spacious over here. You get more dining area. And this one, there's a door. Was once The old bathroom now changed or converted into a room. Cooking area with 2 sinks now. A once opened kitchen now covered area. Yeah. So going up the stairs. Okay. There's a little window over here. So this is still the original window. Yeah. I think it's just repaired a bit. I'm not sure. On the left side, when you come up the stairs, we have a little door that leads to another room. Okay. And then we pan it again there. So let me see. So there's a little area here. This area, we just use it like for putting our shoes and whatever here. Then preserved again this window. This is the old windows made of smoke glass, and they have a little shelves there. Okay, so it's a big door leading to the rooms and the salas area. So I'll show you that again later. The original balusters, but painted, repainted. The whole house before was just wood color. They were all wood, natural wood, but now it was painted to give light to the house. So let me show you the room. So this room used to be my aunt's room. Let's open it. Okay, so I don't think it's finished yet, but I think it had a first coating or something. So again, original windows still standing. And there's a secret door leading to the other side, or to the salas area. This is her original bed, and no one's staying here right now, so excuse for the mess. And these are old chests, still preserved. Beautiful chests, acquired before the World War II, so in 1930s. Okay, so that's it with the room. Let's close it. And we're greeted with a big door, 2 twin doors. So you open it and you enter. This is the living area. So it's painted white. The original was Nara wood over here, but now it's painted white to make the space brighter. So these are the windows in the front, facing the front of the house. Here, you open the sliding shell windows, and then you have the fresh air from outside. Here you see the view from the street. So it's not so busy. You can see over there they have big houses now and cemented. And that's the Doctor Who's house. And so the neighbors over there are already overseas. So it's a very quiet area. And the bottom, you can see all the flowers of my aunties. See? All the plants on the top. And you can see the roof of the veranda. That's it. And the original house had balusters on top, but now it's closed for privacy. Still, this is the original structure, but just repainted. This is a new ceiling since it was damaged. And we have a sitting area over here. This was bought on 1980s by our cousin. It's a rattan furniture and rattan tables. And we have here 2 tables which are built into the walls. They're little bookshelves. And this is the center, also another center table rattan, which came with the sofa sets. And my grandma's sewing machine over here. And then the other side is an antique crib. It's an antique crib which is repainted. And this is the exit to the roof garden before. So let's see how it looks from upstairs right now. So we'll just slide the window open and take a peek. So there, fresh air. The roof garden doesn't exist. It's now a galvanized steel roof, painted maroon. So that's the blue roof of the neighbors. And there's the view of the banana trees and more fruits over there, the bananas. And over there is my uncle's house. And that's it. It's really sad that the balcony or the roof garden doesn't exist. So the left side of the rooftop, there's a little door here leading to a small room, which was made as a storeroom before, but now cleared up and made into an extra room. So this is new. They placed a new bed. This is a queen size bed, and just preserve the same old cabinets over there. So this is attached to the wall. These cabinets, they're very old and still have some old stuff inside. It's just little, enough for the bed and a cabinet for someone to stay, and still have a big, huge Capiz sliding windows here. Okay, so the top area used to have the balusters I showed you a while. Sit with this room, and let's go and see the other rooms. This is our room before. So we stayed here like 1.5 years. So this is how it looks like right now. Okay. So this is the front of the house. This is the front window. And this is the sides of the house. And then on the far end here in the corner, this is a little door connecting to the other rooms. So right now they placed here old cabinet here, and the other old cabinets over here. And then on the top, ice pot over on the top of the cabinets are, okay, so there's an old suitcase. It's a green one, but I'm not sure if it belonged to my parents, because I remember we had a green one exactly like that one, but I'm not sure if that's the one. And then there's an old gas lamp over there. This is very heavy, that gas lamp. I tried to lift it up. And again, the balusters over here are covered, so it's taken out and just covered, maybe for privacy, or in case you want to make your room air conditioned. Inside is a 4-poster bed. It's very old, and I asked my aunt. It was here since the 1930s. And on the floor is a wooden chest. Beautiful wooden chest, but I guess it's locked. I don't know what treasures are inside. It must be really important, and it's locked. So here is an old coat hanger. So when we were studying here, the original room had a single bed here where my brother slept. There's a single bed over here. And then on this area, me and my sisters would sleep on the floor. Beside the old cabinets, there is a little vanity table where we used to study over here and write letters to my parents. Now let's try to open that door. Okay, before that, let's see what the view is from upstairs. Let's try to pull out. Oh, yeah. So from upstairs. So that's the garage. And this is where the star apple used to stand. And in the bottom, there. Okay. And over there is the deep well from the top view. Okay, so let's close again the window and put back the nail. Okay, so let's go back to the little door here that connects to the other room. Let's see how it looks like. Just open it. My cousin used to stay here in this room, so it's connected. Okay, so I just pushed it. Sorry about that. Okay, so this connects to this room. And in this room, there is two huge copies of windows. Yeah, huge copies of windows. And on that side, there used to be a little door that connects to the other room, which I showed you, the room where that used to be a stock room. That one. Placed a new bed. This is brand new. It's queen sized, and just placed a little table for vanity. This is old, I think, or they just built it. But I'm sure this one is old. The coat hanger made of steel bars. So under the bed, there, if you notice the hinges over there, there used to be a hidden or secret staircase under the floor that leads downstairs. Staircase right now is not existing. Okay. So that's it with the room. That's all.